Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today, I'll be talking about how to play as and against the Cenobite. As you can see, all the major timestamps of the video are on the screen now, so if you want to fast forward to those sections, you can. Or if you want to pause the video and read his power, Summons of Pain, you can do that as well. Or you can watch the entire video, which I'll let you do right now. As soon as you load into a match, you'll be able to use his power right away. But it's kinda useless when a survivor isn't nearby though. When you hold down the ability button, you'll summon a gateway. You can press the cancel button to close the gateway, and you have to wait for the cooldown in the bottom left. You can hold down the button and close the gateway before opening it, and then once again have to wait for the cooldown again. And then once you open the gateway, also the longer you hold it the further the gateway goes, you can summon a chain. If you leave the gateway open for too long, it will actually close itself. As you can see in the bottom left, you do have a timer. If you manage to hit a survivor with the chain, you actually make them not able to sprint anymore until they break all the chains. The chain itself can't break any breakable walls, pallets, generators, anything like that, but the gateway for the chain can actually go through walls. Once the survivor starts solving the limit of configuration, you actually get Killer Instinct. You cannot teleport to them unless you are looking directly at them, and you teleport 10 to 12 meters away from them. Now for Survivor POV. How do you know you're playing against Cenobite? Well, it's actually quite simple. Look at your HUD and you'll see the chain HUD. Also, you can see the box from distance, depending on what add-ons they have. That chain HUD is actually a timer. It has a chain going around your icon, and once it goes all the way around, then it'll begin a chain hunt, which looks like this. Chain hunt is basically where chains just summon around you and hit you, similar to Pinhead himself. To get rid of chain hunt, all you have to do is solve the limit configuration box, which you can find with the aura like I mentioned earlier. But be careful once you pick it up, because you do become oblivious while you are the one holding it, but you make everyone else not have chain hunt anymore. Also, if you get the gold bar around your HUD all the way full, you start a chain hunt on yourself. But like I mentioned from the killer POV, if a survivor is solving the limit configuration, the killer can teleport to you within 10 to 12 meters away. Anytime the box is used, it gets teleported, and it takes quite a bit before it spawns back on the map, as you can see here. But you will get a noise notification, and you can see the aura again. If Pinhead manages to find the box by himself, he'll be able to start chain hunt on all survivors as well. If you have the box and Pinhead knocks you down with the box, he actually takes it away from you and once again starts chain hunt again. When Pinhead is about to summon a gate, you can see his arm go forward. That's your telltale sign that he's about to summon a gate. When he is in the gate, you can dodge the chains like so. But if you do manage to get hit by the chains, there's two ways to escape from them. One, you can press the button on the bottom of your screen to remove chains, or two, get behind objects like walls, lockers, literally anything to break them even faster. Every killer has 20 unique add-ons for themselves. They are split into categories, which are 4 brown, also known as common, 5 green, uncommon, 5 blue, rare, 4 purple, very rare, and 2 red, also known as visceral, which are supposed to be the best add-ons, but sometimes they're not. I will not be showing clips of each add-on, I will just be reading them on. So on that note, let's start talking about these add-ons. Lively Crickets increases turn rate of possessed chains by 10%. Leather Strip decreases summons of pain's cooldown time after possessing a chain by 3%. Burning Candle decreases the time for chain hunts to activate by 3 seconds. Bent Nail gain 100% bonus blood points when binding a survivor with a possessed chain. When hitting a survivor with a possessed chain, only one additional chain will spawn. Wriggling Maggot increases turn rate of possessed chains by 15%. Spoiled Meal increases the possessed chain's maximum travel distance by 2 meters. Skewered Rat Decreases summons of pain's cooldown time after possessing a chain by 9%. Liquefied Gore increases the time it takes survivors to solve the limit configuration by 1 second. Flicker in Television increases the maximum casting range of the gateway by 4 meters. Torture Pillar decreases the time for the chain hunts to activate by 6 seconds. Slice of Frank. Survivors carrying the limit configuration are afflicted with exhausted. Larry's Remains increases the time it takes survivors to solve the limit configuration by 2 seconds. Larry's Blood increases the possessed chain's maximum travel distance by 4 meters. Frank's Heart increases the maximum casting range of the gateway by 8 meters. Original Pain. When a survivor breaks free from a possessed chain, reveal their aura for 8 seconds. Impaling Wire. When a survivor uses the environment to break a chain, an additional chain will target them. Greasy Black Lens. Survivors hit by a possessed chain are revealed for 6 seconds. Chatterer's Tooth. Reveal the limit configuration. Picking up the limit configuration deactivates chain hunts. Gain undetectable status effect for 25 seconds after picking up the limit configuration. Iridescent limit configuration. When a chain hunt is inactive, survivors beyond 24 meters of the limit configuration cannot see its aura. Engineer's Vein. Possessed chains injure healthy survivors, but do not bind them or spawn additional chains. Increases the time to close the gateway after hitting a healthy survivor with a possessed chain by 50%. When hitting an injured survivor with a possessed chain, only one additional chain will spawn.
You summoned me. I came. You summoned me. I came. sights to show you.